Hi, this is TubeMan9009 back here once again, and now it's going to be time for something different. In this video I'm going to show you all the presents I got, both in my stocking and under my tree for Christmas, as well as the books I got for Hanukkah. First up, I'll start with Hanukkah. That occurred first this year. Just let me get them. The books I got for Hanukkah are Then Everything Changed, Stunning Alternate Histories of American Politics, JFK, RFK, Carter, Ford, Reagan by Jeff Greenfield. These things are true. In December 1960, a suicide bomber paused where he saw young President-elect John F. Kennedy's family come to the door to wave goodbye. In June 1968, Robert F. Kennedy just declared victory in California, and then instead of heading off to another ballroom as intended, was hustled off through the kitchen. In October 1976, President Ford made a critical gaffe in a debate against Jimmy Carter, turning the tide in an election that had been rapidly narrowing. Once they had gone the other way, in three narratives based on memoirs, oral histories, press reporting with key participants, and his own knowledge of the principal players, Jeff Greenfield explores how accidents of fate could have altered the course of history. The scenarios that Greenfield depicts are startlingly realistic, rich in detail, shocking in projections, but always deeply remarkably plausible. You would never think about recent American history the same way again. And here's the front, the spine, and the back. Next up is The Right Stuff by Tom Wolfe. Doesn't have a description of what it's about on the back. Well, here's the front, the spine, and the back. Next up is actually two books in one. I Love the Red Sox, personal stories about the world's greatest team, bands, and traditions by George Chapman, Harley Tarantino, and Rich Tarantino. Red Sox fans love their team, and if I flip it, here's the front and the spine, and if I flip it over, it's why the Red Sox fans love to hate the Yankees. I hate the Yankees. Personal stories about the absolute worst team, fans, and traditions by John Chapman, Harley Tarantino, and Rich Tarantino. And here is that. And the final book I got for Hanukkah is The Onion, Book of No Knowledge. The Onion is a fake news website that I like to go to. I mean, it's a real website, but has fake news. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. And here's what this little thing says. The Onion, America's finest news source, presents the last book ever written, a definitive encyclopedia of existing information. Bolstering the prestige of this grubby, pathetic little bookstore by its very presence, The Onion, Book of No Knowledge, is an encyclopedia of all worldly facts in existence, and the last book one need ever publish. These are part of these majestic features for Private Reading Room, page 74. Endorsed by the International Fact Alliance. Decreases dumbness by 30%. Decrease the open right to Gerald Ford. And that's it. Next up is the stuff I got for Christmas. Starting with the stuff I got in my stocking. I better warn you that my parents did tell me that I do have another present coming, it just hasn't gotten there yet. So I will do an update to this when I get whatever that present is. First up is the Fantastic Four, the complete 1994 to 95 animated television series. It's a slipcover. If I could just open you. Here's the cover, front cover, the spine, and the back. And here's what it says. It's here, the longest running Marvel series in history arrives for the first time on DVD in this spectacular 4-disc set, featuring all 26 episodes of the heralded 1990s animated series. Learn the origin of Mr. Fantastic. I mean, learn the origin of the Fantastic Four and be there as Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and the Thing. Save the world for Dastardly Dr. Doom and his legion of villains. Now you can relive every action-packed episode, complete with exclusive introductions by Stan Lee. It's a fantastic DVD collection you want to experience over and over again. And exclusive bonus features, Stan Lee's Soapbox and episode introductions by Stan Lee. And that's it. Next up, I know we are careful sometimes, so I'm just going to toss them. And in case you're wondering, this is what the inside. Here's the actual thing, the front, the spine, the back, and the actual DVDs themselves. First, here's the episode guide, so I know which episodes are on which disc. And here are the actual discs. You have Mr. Fantastic on disc 2, the Invisible Woman on disc 1, the Thing on disc 3, and the Human Torch on disc 4. And that's that. Next up, Back to the Future 25th Anniversary Trilogy Edition. It says the same thing on the front and back of both things, so I'll read you. Here's the front of the slipcover, the spine, the other spine, and the back. Here's what it says. All three movies now 25th anniversary restorations for enhanced picture and sound. Experience one of the most popular movie series of all time with never before with the Back to the Future 25th anniversary trilogy. Join Ryan McFly, Michael J. Fox, Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd, and a time traveling DeLorean for the adventure of a lifetime as they travel through the past, present, and future, setting off a time-shattering chain reaction that disrupts the space-time continuum. From filmmakers Steven Spielberg, Robert Zemeckis, and Bob Gale. The established films feature all new 25th anniversary restorations for enhanced picture and sound, or sounds of exciting bonus feature, hours of bonus features, Tales from the Future, 6-part documentary featuring all new interviews with the cast and crew, the physics of Back to the Future, deleted scenes, Michael J. Fox Q&A, 7 archival featurettes, including the sequence of the Back to the Future trilogy, behind the scenes, nuclear test site ending storyboard sequence, original makeup tests, outtakes, production design, storyboarding, designing the DeLorean, designing time travel, hoverboard test, evolution of visual effects shots, designing the town of Hill Valley, designing the campaign, photo galleries, music videos, including The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News, audio commentaries, with director Robert Zemeckis and producers Bob Gale and Neil Canton. Back to the Future, The Ride, experience the Universal Studios theme park attraction, including lobby monitor and feature footage, and much more! Sorry about that. Here's the actual DVD cover, front, spine, back. And now here are the actual DVDs themselves. Disc 1, which is Back to the Future Part 1. Disc 2, Back to the Future Part 2. And Disc 3, Back to the Future Part 3, and the bonus features disc. Oh yeah, and here's the disc menu guide, showing what bonus features are on what disc. That's that. Next up is the World Series History of the Fall Classic. It again comes with a slipcover case. Here's the front of the slipcover, the spine, the other spine, and the back. And now, since it says the same thing on both sides, I'm only going to read it on both things. I'm going to say what the World Series History of the Fall Classic. It is frequently called the Fall Classic. Just as summer turns to autumn and the night air begins to chill, baseball rises to a boil, fresh from the heart of the pennant races. Every pitch, every sacrifice, every ball is just fair. Everything and everyone is larger than life. This is the World Series. Greatest stage for the greatest game. The World Series History of the Fall Classic vividly captures and comprehensively chronicles landmark moments from every era of the World Series that see through the eyes of those who lived them. Packs almost 7 hours of content, this momentous 4-disc set covers the history-making events, the unforgettable moments, and the stars of the Fall Classic dating back to its inception in 1903. Narrated by Bob Costas, this comprehensive documentary overflows with the madness, triumphs, and celebrations of autumn baseball. Stunning film footage from the Major League Baseball film and video archive is blended with dynamic digital images, firstly with color, and a coronary game sound, captured on wireless microphones. About that, the historic footage is framed by more than 100 interviews with World Series players, managers, writers, and broadcasters. The World Series History of the Fall Classic is an affair of World Series retrospective, bonus features, historical official programs and scorecards, ceremonial first pitches, the alternate World Series lineup, World Series clinchers, World Series MVP award winners, clubhouse celebrations, interviews with World Series participants. And that's that. And here's the actual cover, front, the spine, the back, and the actual DVDs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Next up, Iron Man, the complete 1994 animated television series. Stan Lee comes Marvel's complete 1994 animated television series, Iron Man. Experience thrilling moments from the first episode to the final climactic battle in the 3-disc collector's edition. Witness the action-packed adventure from the very beginning as billionaire inventor Tony Stark dons his invincible suit of iron to battle the villainous Mandarin and the power of his 10 deadly rings. With his fellow superheroes Nick Fury, War Machine, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Woman, and Hawkeye at his side, Iron Man faces off against a band of evil foes, including Whiplash, and confronts his own demons as well. Go behind the armor and get to know the man under the powered suit. This complete Iron Man collection is a must-have for fans of all ages. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed it. That's the front, the spine, and the back. And here's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. Yeah. Next up is Independence Day. Here's the front, the spine, and the back, and now one of the biggest box office hits of all time delivers the ultimate encounter when mysterious and powerful aliens launch an all-out invasion against the human race. The spectacle begins when restless spaceships appear in Earth's skies. But wonder turns to terror as the ships blast destructive beams of fire down from cities all over the planet. Now the world's only hope lies with a turned band of survivors, united for one last strike against the invaders. Before it's the end of mankind. Bonus features includes both special edition with eyewitness and restored footage, plus the original theatrical version. And multiple widescreen, aspect ratio 2.35 to 1 for both versions. See specific commentary by Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin. Commentary by Oscar-winning special effects supervisor Volker Engel and Doug Smith. And that's it. And here's the disc. Next. And finally is the Amazing Spider-Man Blu-ray plus DVD. Here's the front, the spine, the back, and there's teenage social outcast Peter, Andrew Garfield, spends his days trying to unravel the mystery of his own past and rid the heart of his high school crush friend Stacy, Emma Stone, of a mysterious briefcase belonging to his father who was abandoned when he was a child. Leads Peter to his dad's former partner, Dr. Connors. The discovery of his father's secret will ultimately shape his destiny of becoming Spider-Man and bring him face to face with Connors' villainous alter ego, the Lizard. Blu-ray exclusive, the Amazing Spider-Man second screen app. Download the app to your iPad or Sony Tablet S or Xperia Tablet S and sync to the film for an even more immersive experience. Rite of Passage, The Amazing Spider-Man Reborn, over 90 minutes of in-depth making of featurette, pre-visualization sequence, image progression videos, plus deleted scenes, audio commentary by Mark Webb, Avril Ladd, and Mark Tola, script rehearsals, and rehearsals, the Oscar Archives, production art gallery. And here's some inserts. This is the first DVD, the first Blu-ray, disc 1 Blu-ray, the Amazing Spider-Man, disc 2 special features Blu-ray, and the Amazing Spider-Man, the actual DVD itself. And now, the stuff I got for my stocking. Stuff I got for my stocking are baked Lay's potato chips. Turn the back. Mini Oreo bite size. Right there. The back. And these things are supposed to protect me during when I go outside during the winter time. Of course, there's a pair of them. I also want out the Witz Bits with cheese, which is like this, the mini Oreos, except I already ate them at my parents' house. And that's it for now. This has been TubeMan9009 signing off.